guys, so I'm headed to the track. I went to the gym yesterday for an hour, so I'm headed to the track now, guys, to do my 30 minutes. All right, but here's what I want you guys to understand. Okay, all right, a lot of you guys follow me. I thank you for subscribing, everything, guys, and telling me that I blessed your life and all that stuff, guys, right? That you resonate with what I'm saying, everything, guys, right? But here's what I want you to really, really understand, guys. Nothing will happen for you if you do nothing different. If for the last 25 to 50 years, guys, you've been eating the same way, you've been thinking the same way, you've been doing things the same exact way, guys, you will get nothing. Okay? You can't do the same thing expecting different results, guys. That is called insanity. And a lot of people, guys, are living insane. A lot of people are living nightmares. People are realizing that 25 years old, 50 years old, at 75 years old, that they don't have anything. Why? Because they did the same thing over and over and over and over for the last 25, 50, and 75 years. You have to do something different, guys. Yes, it's going to be scary. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to cost a lot of money. Yes, it's going to cost a lot of time, guys. But let me tell you, if you never do nothing different, or if you never learn how to make your money work for you, guys, you're going to die. Okay? You're going to die never really living. One of my mentors said, the most valuable place in the world, the most valuable place in the world, okay, is the cemetery. Is the cemetery. Okay? There's a lot of people that never lived up to their potential. It's a lot of people that never was able to live up to their ambition and their motivation. They never were able to live out their life because they were too scared or too fearful. Right, guys? Don't go to the grave without living. And don't go to the grave having grudges against other people. Okay? Stop it. Right? If you got to sacrifice your mortgage, if you got to sacrifice your car note, if you got to sacrifice your cell phone bill, if you got to sacrifice not eating for a week so you can do something different, then why not do it? I sacrificed my kids. I sacrificed my marriage. I sacrificed time going out with friends. I sacrificed smoking weed and drinking so that I can get my life on track 5 years ago, guys. I sacrificed this stuff. Now, I don't have to sacrifice my kids now. I don't have to sacrifice my husband anymore, guys, because now I'm on the right road. Temporary pain, guys, for long-term gain, not long-term pain for more long-term pain. Makes no sense. People tell me, I've been paying, all my money's allocated to paying bills. Guess what, guys? You gonna pay bills until you die. When you gonna start living? Oh, all my money, I live check to check, so I got to pay each bill. All my bills are allocated towards, this bill, that bill, that bill. Okay, so what? When are you going to start living and not just living to pay fucking bills? I don't worry about no fucking bills. If they fucking late, they fucking late. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Because guess what? Bills are residual. They come whether you alive or you dead. You got to make a decision, guys. See, I made a decision 5 years ago, okay, when I was 29 years old. And I said, I will never be broke another day in my life, right? And I made a decision and I put the work behind it. See, people like to talk a lot. People like to look fly and buy Louis and Gucci and get the new nails done and get the new wigs and get the new hair and all that shit. Meanwhile, they broke as a joke. Guys, you have to do something different. If you never sacrifice, because here's the thing. You're sacrificing every day by not having money. You're sacrificing every day by not living the life you deserve. Every day you're sacrificing, you don't even know it. Now, when you turn 50, you turn 75, you realize you didn't do shit with your life but work to pay bills, work for the creditors. Work for the creditors, work for the bank. Guys, that's not living. I'm begging you guys to start something different. This world is filled with opportunities. This world is filled with great stuff. But if you never do nothing different, you will never be able to experience anything different. All you're going to do is focus on being broke. And the more you focus on being broke, the more broke you are. Oh, I can't pay this bill this month. I can't pay that bill this month. I can't do this. I can't do that. Guess what, guys? And the cycle of poverty continues. Your children will be broke. Okay? Your grandchildren will be broke. Your spouse will be broke. Your friends will be broke. And it's just an ongoing thing. If nobody stops to make a difference, everything stays the same. My grandmother don't know anything about investing money, right? She wasn't able to teach me, but I have taught her about investing the money, and now my grandmother is investing her money. Ain't that crazy? She's investing her money now. My grandmother, okay? See, I'm building something for my last name. See, age to me, money don't have an age, right? I can teach my grandmother on her retirement check literally how to start getting $500 a day. I can show my grandmother how to start getting $500 a day on her money, right? Because she listened to me and she see my life. She see my lifestyle. She know my business is working, right? I'm about to show my aunt how to start selling on Amazon. I done showed my daughter how to sell on Amazon, right? And now I'm about to set my husband up, right? To show him how to get $500 a day on his money. Okay? So I'm building something not just for me, but it took me to make that difference, guys. And I hope I'm talking to somebody. Make sure you make a comment below. Make sure you share this. And I hope I'm talking to you. See, I had to make that change. I had to be the difference. I had to be the force for good. I had to defy the odds. I had to step out on it. I had to do everything. I had to sacrifice so that my family now, right, can be able to have a mother, right? My kids, when they come home from school, they have a mother. Okay? When my kids go to school, they have a mother. When the holiday time comes around, they have a mother. My husband has a wife. My grandmother has a granddaughter. Not just a person you see once in a while because I'm always at work. If you don't be the difference, right? I can't wait for my book to come out, guys. I'm launching my book, all right? If you don't be the fucking difference, guys, if you don't be the force to change the shift of the energy of your family, of your life, nothing will change. You cannot depend on your child. You cannot depend on your spouse. You cannot depend on your job to change the energy for you. You have to, guys. I made a decision 5 years ago. I will never be broke another day in my life. And I made sure that, right? And that God continues to help me. Okay? Now, been able to show my grandmother, show my husband, show my daughter, guys. Building something for my last name. Not a job. Right? A business that I control. Investments that I control. I don't have to hope, oh my God, I hope my bills pay.